Scott Community is so blessed to have amazing volunteers to help capture special moments in students' high school careers. These people have played an influential role in supporting Scott City Beavers for years, and they are what make our community so special. While there are many people who deserve recognition, I've interviewed Adam Kadavy, voice of the Beavers, for Mix 94.5. Kadavy gives play-by-play over the radio for many sporting events. He also volunteers his time at many other school and community events.
Yeah, how long have I done this? Well, this is my 14th year in Scott City. I've been doing full-time about 19 years, and I actually helped out a little bit in college with another station in Goodland, doing actually area game of the week for football, and then some Goodland Cowboy basketball and Cowgirl basketball. So it's been a little over 20 years. I've always had excitement for it when I was a kid, and decided this is where I want to go, and so I did the radio in college, and so that really sparked it, and really continued my interest and getting to know people, and really enjoying the game. The games, I should say, the multiple sports is really what got me going. Just the interaction of going to the ball games, and interaction with the student athletes and all the kids, and the coaches, of course. I enjoy working with the coaches as well. It's fun, and I mean, covering Scott City, man, you can't go wrong with that.
Still, Jackson Rumford, showtime! He slams it home! 44-29! Timeout, Scott City! Oh my! This is Scott City football.
Well, I work in sales for a company, voice tracking on 94.5. I also I help out with entrepreneurship class in the high school here. Just a lot of I help out with the school with the Reality U. I do MC, a PA for quite a few events in town, and like some of the events at the fair, and also at the Spring Livestock Show in town. The run that the basketball and football and wrestling had in probably 2011 to 2015, and even 2018, 2019, and then also covering state track. Scott City's boys, the only team in 3A to score over 100 points in state track meet. The fun community here in Scott City, and I don't know, this is a great place to be, and just the interaction. People are always great, and just the camaraderie.
I also spoke with Marcia Matthews, a volunteer photographer, about her experiences taking photos for many Scott City events. Matthews has been volunteering for about 20 years.
What got me started was when my son was a freshman, I discovered that kids like to have their pictures taken, and that's what got it started. What makes it worthwhile is when I go to a basketball game, and I haven't been able to go to very many this year, and Mackenzie sees me, and she turns around, they're warming up, and she turns around and waves at me. She grabs Brooke, and her and Brooke look at me, and then the other girls see, so they come running in, and so I've got 4 girls down there waving at me during warm-ups. All the state championships were big. It was like we went so often in basketball that it was like a family reunion every year, and I was the door greeter taking pictures. My life around the school calendar, and then I fit in what I can fit in. And I try to give people pictures sometimes, 800 and some pictures at the fall ball. This was my biggest ball ever. And then when I sorted them out, I had, I think, 194 envelopes. That's big.
Thank you, Mr. Kadavy and Ms. Matthews, for your time and dedication to Scott Community High School and our community. It is people like you who make Scott Community a great place to be. For BBN, I'm Shasta Hope.